Thomas the Hermit here, continuing to be in the cave, the Tonkawa Cave in Mother Neff State Park. And we were talking about St. Anthony, how he lived in a cave, how he offered up his life for the church, and how he's part of the foundation that was built. First it was the martyrs, and they spent, there's 300 years. Not everyone in the Christian church was martyred in those 300 years, but there was always some ruler in the Roman Empire who was killing a Christian or two every now and then. And the Christian was a little minority group, and they liked to pick on them. So they went through that, and on top of the foundation of the apostles, most of them were killed. John ended up dying in prison. Then there were the martyrs for 300 years, and then there were the anchorites, the desert fathers, and others who lived out in places like Egypt in the desert and on mountaintops and caves and this, that, and the other. Men and women who just absolutely wanted to find God in the most powerful depths of prayer that they could. And they achieved it pretty good. They did a pretty good, fair job of pulling that off. But this is about being a part of Christ's work, redemptive work. All Christians will share in it. You know, some think that they won't, and some think that Christianity is supposed to be bubblegum and lollipops. And sometimes extraordinary things happen, like the Lord leading me to Mother Neff Park. I'm going to have to come here again and do some camping. I'm going to love to do that. But my love has led me here. And I'm sharing with you. It is still Lent. And we need to talk about the value of sacrifice. Now, I was sharing in the former video that all mothers will go through sacrifice, and all fathers also go through sacrifice, because a father is one who is supposed to be taking care of his family. He has to go out and work hard and become tired and do difficult things and fight with the world and all the different things that fathers have to do to bring that bacon home to support their wife and their children. And I'm not against women working, so let's not get into that. It is fine for women to work, but they have always worked. Only in American society, somewhere around the 1830s, did women start just not working. But before, women worked in the fields and farming and all sorts of things. So we're not going to discuss that, and I'm not interested in discussing that. We're going to talk about what Christ wants us to do. Okay? And Christ asks us to be a part of His suffering, His sacrifice. And we were talking about how no good deed will go unpunished. Well, how about this? No good comes into the world without you giving up something. You have to work for it. You will have to pay for it. You will have to get tired for it. You will have to sacrifice for it. And on top of that, you will have to be criticized for it. You have to be attacked for it. And people will try to do everything they can to stop you whenever you set out to do good. But as that great, holy woman, which should have the respect of all men. And you think I'm talking about Mary, but this time I'm talking about Mother Teresa. Oh, what an awesome pillar and powerful woman. You know, when she was old, she was all bent over. It looked like she had major scoliosis, and she looked frail. But she was a giant, powerful woman. That's a woman that I can respect. As she sacrificed for little babies. And she sacrificed for people that no one else wanted. And it's a shame. Do you know that people say bad things about her now? You know why? Because they can't erase the fact that such a person lived. So they have to rewrite it. Well, you could try to rewrite the life of Mother Teresa. Good luck with that. You know. But she sacrificed. Mothers have to sacrifice. Fathers have to sacrifice. Religious have to sacrifice. Priests have to sacrifice. Bishops have to sacrifice. The Pope needs to sacrifice. Pastors need to sacrifice for their flock. Everyone who wants to bring about good in this world has to sacrifice. This is Thomas the Hermit. What are you sacrificing to bring good into this world for? To follow in the footsteps of Jesus. I will talk to you later. Say a prayer for me. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. And have a blessed day.